Where was I going with that? Oh, so I also said I committed, like, the next Trump rally, wherever it is, Joshua, if I can do it, I'm getting on a plane and going. Like, that's kind of how I feel about it. Do you want to come to the Trump rally?
Well, it depends on where. I'm not going to go to New Hampshire for it. But
well, I think you should. That would be super fun. We're going to get you a MAGA hat.
I will never wear a MAGA hat. I'm sorry. I draw the line there.
Guys, if Joshua and I came to the Trump rally, could we do a meetup? Would that be fun?
We'll do a meetup. Yeah, we'll do something, but I cannot wear a hat because I'm not. I wouldn't call myself MAGA.
Wear a MAGA hat. It's fun. It's okay. You'll be wearing a MAGA hat by the end of the Trump rally. You really will be. It's fun.
Do they actually give you like red pills?
They should. No, they don't give you red pills. But so one of the questions I actually had today, I feel like kind of relates to this topic of like Trump and trolling. I'm serious. I'm getting on a plane and going if I can work it into my schedule. And you're going too now. You've already committed.
Yeah.
But someone actually asked me on Facebook today, they wanted you to psychic. Will I ever meet Donald Trump?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I always think that you will. I ran your two charts together, and I think that you guys would hit it off.
I think we'd hit it off, too. I actually get along very well with, like, male executives. They seem to be amused by me, if nothing else.
Yeah, I think I absolutely believe that. I think
women executives are intimidated by me, but male executives find me to, like, be an amusement.
Okay.
I find anyway. I don't know.
Do you think you get along? Just side note. Do you think you get along with Hillary?
Oh fuck no. That would be horrible. That would be like the worst thing ever. I would never work with Hillary. F that.
Yeah, I do not think that you two would get along very well. Okay, no. So repeat the question about will
I ever meet Donald Trump?
And tell me when to stop shuffling.
Stop.
Very well. Let's see. Queen of Cups, debauch, futility. I think so. I think that it's a matter of you would need to be rather sneaky about it, is with the Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords just is like all about like planning. Like you would have to, the Queen of Cups is here. So there would probably be somebody that you would be connecting to, somebody that I think somebody that you get along really, really well with. Queen of Cups is like a good emotional connection. And I think that it's a matter of you would have to be involved in a lot of these different events that go on. So it couldn't be just one. It would have to be like a series of events that you go to connected to this Queen of Cups person. And then with the futility card, I think it's just a matter of being a little manipulative,
I wonder if they connect us through. I wonder if they connect us through, and I'm not going to say his name, but you'll know who I'm talking about, my cancer friend. Because I know he has that.
I mean, which cancer friend? You have so many.
The one we were talking about literally right before this.
Oh, very possible.
All right, so we'll see, guys. I don't know if I'm like motivated enough to be sneaky to meet Trump. I've always been kind of like, if it happens, it happens, like whatever.
At the same time, I think in terms of manifestations, that's a really good little spot to be in. Like, yeah, it could be cool. It would be nice. Like, that's a really good spot to be in if you want to manifest something, as opposed to being like, I want to meet him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I don't particularly care if I meet him. I'm like, I think it'd be kind of cool. I think that, I think it'd be interesting, but I'm not like, eh.
Well, think about the jobs, okay? If anybody's gone, like when you used to not work for yourself, or you go on job interviews, whenever you're sort of like, whatever, that's when you get the job, right? Mm-hmm. Like when you don't give a damn, you get hired. It is so crazy. I don't know. But yeah, I think that if you want to, you'll be able to. I think you should try to. But I would definitely like have like, I don't know. I think that you'd be great in his like, I don't know, cabinet or just like almost.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Somebody to, I don't know. I think that you two would really get along well.
I don't know. I feel like I'd have to dress up in like a suit or something for that, and that's just not gonna happen. I own jeans and t-shirts, and that's it, Joshua. You've literally never seen.
And yes, and that has to change. That has to change.
No. I refuse. This is where I draw the line. I work for myself so that I do not have to dress up.
Well, I know, but I want you to meet Donald Trump, and I think that that might require a little wardrobe reboot.
No, 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 no. When Tim Pool went to the White House, he wore his usual clothes and he was fine.
Okay.
He'll be fine. Not dressing up. No suits. No suits allowed. You two.
Okay.
Okay, Cold Summer asks, will more Democrats get red pilled by the election? That's like a really vague question. So it's like, guys, just so you know, it's hard for Joshua to psychic like really vague questions. They need to be more specific. But I suspect, I mean, listen, I think that a lot of people are being red pilled right now. So we'll see. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, and also it's the silent majority in a lot of ways, right?
I hate that term so much. Why do they have to be silent? Why? If every single Trump supporter, or even not even a Trump supporter, but every single person who thinks the Democrats are crazy just spoke up, then there would be there would be no more silent majority.
We're talking about this and how impossible it is to get through these SJWs. Like it's almost one of those things. Like there's completely unreasonable, especially with the Trump derangement syndrome, that it's a fool's errand trying to get it. I mean, it's like talking to a crazy person.
I agree. I agree with that. Teresa says, keep up the good work. Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa. We will. We always
Alyssa asks, I think this is for you, Joshua. Will you wear a MAGA hat for a charity?
Is she talking about for charity? If I'm going to be raising a lot of money for like kids with cancer, excuse me. Yes, I certainly would. Like if it's a substantial amount of money for like some cause like that, absolutely. I'll wear anything to help people like with a lot of money. I don't know if I'll be able to draw that much, but who knows? So
if we can get Joshua to come to the next Trump rally with me, we have to do some sort of GoFundMe. We'll find a good charity that Joshua approves of, and he will wear a MAGA hat for charity. Maybe we'll do a special edition. Joshua, here's what we'll do. We'll do a special edition, nothing remotely controversial, in person. We will not get stoned before we do it this time. So we actually go through with it, and we'll do a special edition in person, and all the super chats can go to charity, and then you will have to wear a MAGA hat to the rally.
Right. Well, I want there's going to be some good money going to this charity. We're talking, and it's going to be some good money. Go ahead and make a dent in this charity. Like really, really, really help people.
You look good in hats. You like hats.
I do love hats. I love hats. Yeah.
All right. Fast Pitch asked, and I think this is actually a good question. This is a good question to buffer us between Trump and more Trump stuff. Will the Republicans get the House and keep the Senate in November? So we have to do those separate, right?
Thank you. Yeah, you're so good now. You know how this is scary. You know how I think, which is
it's like we've been working together for 4 years.
Apparently, yeah. Something with mine. So will you break apart this question for us?
So the first one we're gonna do is the House. Will the Republicans take back the House in November?
Will the Republicans take back? And I'm going to stop shuffling on that.
Stop.
Okay. Take back the House in November. Lust, completion. I think so.
Yay!
Yeah, there's a lot of fire here, so it's almost like they're on a hunt. It's gonna happen. Like fire is somebody is leading this charge, or several people leading this charge, and they know what they want. There's much more fire on their side than the other. So
excellent. That's what I like to hear. So let's follow that up. Will the Republicans keep the Senate?
Let's see.
And while we're doing that, thank you, Paul, for the super chat.
Thank you, Paul. And will you repeat the question again?
Will the Republicans keep the Senate in November?
Republicans keep the Senate. And I'm going to stop shuffling.
Stop.
Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. I'm not as sure about that one.
Oh, see, I told you the other day that they were in danger of losing the Senate. So, is it hard no, or is it like unsure? Is it like outcome uncertain?
It's more unsure. I think that with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Discs, I think that they're two people that are really at odds. I think it's going to be close. And with the Moon card, it doesn't look as if it's again chicory. What is that called? The word you used.
Chicanery.
Chicanery. Yeah, it's unclear. So that's with the Moon card. But my feeling is, yeah, I don't think that they will for that.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I've always been concerned about the Senate as well. So we'll see.